da, 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 da. Man, I'm just type a letter and see what pops up. Yo, yeah, this shit crazy. First off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. Rest side when we ride, come equipped with game. I like on, I like big butts and I can't not lie. I like unhealthy shit. I want to, you have like an unhealthy ambassador. Fried food. Oh, you know what they say. First off, bippity boppity boo. Abracadabra, Alakazam. Yeah, if too many days go past, too much time. You know how like, bro, yeah, too much time and days go past to start doing other stuff. Like, bro, I wonder if ever one day I'm actually gonna have like a good thing. All right, it's probably one day at one time. But you know how like your patience and even like your patience with yourself and with things and like, bro, the patience, right? Like, cause I always think about the whatchamacallit, those resources, those time, those things. I did look up, kind of sort of. I watched one person stream. Now I watched their stream. They was just chilling. They was chilling, but yeah, it was super chill. You know what I'm saying? They was looking stuff up. The setup got to be different though, cause they got multiple screens and multiple TVs. Something cause they whatever they watching, they can just. It's easy to drop this screen and then show the other screen. So they do that effortlessly. Like that's pretty cool. That's something to like learn and do. But man, yeah, this whole what it was well. Yeah, I don't really mind. Man, I don't really mind like, cause it's like if I tone down on if I get one cigar, bro, and like it's okay. It's really like okay. The only reason, but it's about to be July for a weekend. You gonna be fucking bored, bro. You gonna be fucking bored. Those is like those fucking types of decisions, bro. Man, this guy is just gonna go too fast. Damn, bro. But we're getting so close to motherfucking a hundo. What did I say with me? A hundo. I think maybe potentially. I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't know how stuff be going. We may hit the 100th cigar in July. We may. We may hit the 100th cigar in July. We could have been hit this mark, but we may. We're getting closer and closer. Getting closer and closer. We may. I don't know. I don't know how things are gonna go. Like June, the biggest achievement in June. Like this was another thing too. Like, bruh. Like when I thought about it, I went to the Lamborghini dealership in January. I got the tarantula in January. I was doing the plants. I had like 9 plants. bro. First quarter of the year, run it up. This, yeah, bro. Hold on, let me see. Right, January, February, March, April, May, June. I'm ready to get the June is already done, right? Oh, we in July. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that second quarter of the year. Yeah, that second quarter of the year. You know how, like, I guess, like, in basketball terms, I don't even know how to say it. What is this in basketball terms, NBA terms? That first quarter of the year, I'm trying to figure out, like, that was like, I put up like a, bro, I feel like second quarter, I feel like I lost points, bro. I lost Bailey, bro. We lost the car. Bro, I'm just, like, I'm trying to, like, oh, actually, I think when I researched it, not researched it, but you know how like June is the 6th month of the year, but it's not half of the year. I think literally like today, I think July 2nd is what people consider like actually the halfway, like you're halfway through the year, like you're literally halfway through the year now at July 2nd. So, bro, I'm not even sure how to relate this shit to NBA terms. Like losing Bailey and losing the car in the second quarter, bro, that shit was rough. I don't know if you can lose points, but damn, I'm trying to put this shit in NBA terms. I don't know what. There's no sport that you lose points. The best shit happening, I guess. Man, you know how like there's a negative and you focus so much on the negative, but like there was a couple of positive things. I'm trying to think. The best thing was like we after doing some research, we have some merch. What? No, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think. Was there any other milestones achievements? Oh, let me see. January, February, March. Yeah, even whatchamacallit. Me and Bailey went, bruh, that our last trip was in March. April, May, June, bruh. Oh my God. June was the worst. Not June was the and then it was like, okay, trying to be positive. June was like we got the 10th. April and May. And May was the I'm trying to figure out. May was the merch. What was April? April was when you lost the car. That shit was tough, man. And this is when you first started doing this shit at Canberra. Oh my God, bro. It's levels to the homelessness, man. They say some of the things somebody said like 9 levels. Like, yo, what's the science to it, man? So we're in the third trimester. It's just like a baby. No, it's the third. Yeah, no, 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 no. You don't call it a fourth trimester, but okay, third quarter, right? January, February, March, April, May, June, July. This is the third quarter of the year. Third quarter of the year. Do you set goals? Do you set more goals? I think there's some stuff. Well, you know how like, mm can is there things is there something that you can do to expedite certain goals? mm Or just like, okay, this is gonna hit, this is gonna hit. Personally, there are two that I'm just like, well, one bro, you should if you'd have seen me cooking up in the I'm like, yo, how can I do this now? I was ready. Yeah, there are actually if I had to say anything, one goal actually has a time limit, and that it wasn't really up to me. You know what I'm saying? Well, none of them. Well, one has a time limit that's going to expire like this month, but that would just help me. You know what I'm saying? That would help me make like another video, another content type shit. Like as far the next piece of merch I will order. I don't know. The shit was like when I had to sit here and try to figure out which pieces of merch I'm gonna order right now for the one shit and I decided on the shirt and the hat. that was tough because like the way I make this shit, it was like, yo, I like all of this. But maybe it's between the bucket or a cup or a cup. I don't know. It's they were so. I made everything. I could do another. I could do a hoodie. It just is mad shit. I don't. It's just man. It's just too much. I don't even. I'm not even sure, bro. I could do some shit, just some funny on some fun. Nah, it ain't. You ain't got time to be doing some shit on some funny shit. Just to, the bucket hat would be like tough. I think, or one of them denim shirts. I was really fucking with the denim shirts. Or it's one of the explicit shirts. Like I would probably go for one of them explicit shirts. Yeah, it'd probably be one of the explicit shirts. If I had to do like one, and if it could be two, it would be I'll probably do the explicit shirt and the denim shirt. I just want to see what the denim shirt looks like. Yeah, it's Australia in this bitch. That means let me see, PM plus 2. It's like 3:30 in Australia. I'm like that. I'm on world time. Then the other goal is a matter of I'm not even sure like the other goal is just that's still just a matter of time. I don't even know because that shit fluctuates. So it's like that's one goal. I'm trying. What the hell is the other goal? I just had boom. How many goals? I'm trying to figure out what's the different goals to even have. We gotta have some more goals, right? It was. I'm trying to think. That one expires the July. The other one just said, um, oh, that's what I'm saying. That's two. I'm not sure if it's like worth writing down. So what's worth writing down? What visualize it, see it. I gotta think about it. Start with what you got. Think of what the other goes after that. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like this is. It's not even like a. They're the like. Let me try to write them down so I can like verbalize what I'm even trying to say. These are different ones in the sense that I'm not sure just yet. Let me go to the planning paper. Let me go to the planning paper so I can write because it doesn't need to be anything important. But one is, let me see. You got that. You got this. And you got this. You got this. Oh. So one is just, it's gonna happen like this month, but then figuring that whole thing out and then going for it, boom, boom. Like that's just something I just got whatever. So it's like there's no rush on that. It's just a matter of when, and it's just a matter of when this month, and then trying to like go through the whole little process. So like that's just gonna happen. There's nothing I need to like do for that. Um, the other one is like not in my control for like I get and that's like kind of sort of like that really depends on like other people. And then I don't know what I could or could, do to like help that. But that's enough. And then that's the one I was just never able to really figure out anyway. So, but that is just gonna, if I have to even like kind of think about math to like, for it to happen, that is either July or August. Either way, that's just, mm that's that. But outside of that, those are those three. What outside of those, like, what could I really do? And then sometimes I sit there and think about it. So I got this little backpack with the water. You know what I'm saying? It's a little, so it's like potentially I could run. Potentially I could like get back into like fitness and shit. But when I think about, I don't know. I'm trying to think. we working out, me working out in the fitness and junk, like you work out. What do I say? Like it's just short lived. It's just be short lived. Like it ain't but so much that you're gonna do or need to do. You know, like if you working out for more than an hour, like there's no reason to work out for more than an hour. There's no reason to work out for more than an hour. Like your whole shit. So it's like even if you like can sit down and do that, like mm, I can't. Like that was like just be one thing. So I kind of look at it like also like what's the like if you want to do something like the motivation behind the shit. I mean some other goals like the 100 cigars. We're gonna hit 100 cigars. I don't know when, but it's maybe I don't know. I don't know when. 100 cigars. We're 10 away. Doesn't matter. And then it doesn't matter if I just like I can force it, get cheap shit. Them shit came in a 2-pack. That shit crazy. I can force it just some cheap shit. Or um I could space that out away and then I have some good shit. I'm trying to think like what are I'm actually outside of these right here. I'm actually trying to think of like what are some actual like stuff that I'm like I could actually like try to do this like really sit there and try make a concerted effort. That's what I'm like working out is something that's in my control. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason. But I'm not that pressed to like whatchamacallit. But I did just get this book bag, so I could be whatchamacallit. What? It's like would I even be proud of myself for it? Like if I was like running, doing push-ups, burpees, working out or ab shit, like there's certain things like it's too easy. Like not and it's like, well, if it's so easy, why haven't you done it? Why don't you do it? Life be lifing, bro. Oh, life be lifing. And then auto fucking walking and shit that I already have to do. Like sometimes I be like, yeah, give my body a rest. I gotta give my body a rest. So working out could be a thing. Like, but that's what I'm saying. It's too easy to make a goal. Is like I would rather you set the bar high and not hit it, and set the bar low and hit it. Like you don't want to have a weak ass target. Like I think it's easy for me to say like once a week. You know what I'm saying? I could be like, oh, once a week I'm gonna do this, but that doesn't motivate me. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't motivate me like okay, once a week. But it's a part of consistency and discipline. Just to say, okay, once a week we're doing that. Then you gotta choose a day or whatever. So that's on a physical sense. You know what I'm saying? Creatively, now when it comes to like forcing yourself to edit, you know what I'm saying? You can force yourself to edit, but now I don't mind forcing myself to edit. But I liked it better when I had like if I'm working on a season, if I'm working on a season and I'm trying to like for instance, like this, like what I'm doing right now for this one episode, I thoroughly like the other parts I'm like stressing myself to make it better. But it's gonna make me want to edit it. Like and then like episode 18, even though it didn't come out how I wanted it to come out, it like when it comes to editing and trying to put out some content, whatever, I was thoroughly invested into it. It just didn't. It was the audio, and that's not necessarily my fault. It's the equipment. A comic book, create yourself world, feel like it's your thing. Well, thank you for that. That's actually a great comment and suggestion. And so with that, right, draw a comic book, create yourself a world, feel like it's your thing. So like when it comes to like something like that, that's how I'm kind of sort of doing the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like if on a grand scheme of things, like if you see like if you start to like put like pieces together on this and the third, like I'm low key turned like this whole thing, like for instance, like when you see the shirt that I got that I made, like if you see some of the shirts that I've made and how I put myself into those, if you see like I have a playlist for a cartoon, and I started off with like action figures and stuff. I have that, and then like the like oh rest in peace to Bailey. But like when like I have an edit for it's me inside of a Game Boy. Bailey's my Pokemon, and I throw the ball, and she go fetch it and whatnot. Like I put myself inside of a Game Boy, making myself a Pokemon game. Like I did the Beyblade battle, and it's the Beyblade shit, but it's like in real life we playing Beyblades. Like this shit, like I've all it's like there's like together low key. It's not even like low key. It's like high key. I've as far as like mixing cartoons, media, all this shit together, like I've been putting you know what I'm saying, certain things, you know what I'm saying, boom. Like my so my the last book that I wrote, my last book is my so my first six books are like true. You know what I'm saying? My last book is like, yo, this my delusional book. Like if any of this like but I even like in that book, I'm like, okay, if this was like this was like the little comic book part. This is what if you want to have a planner, here's this. Or if you want to do this, is this. Like here's a creative writing part. Like I was just mixing stuff inside this book, but it's just like to just put the little bit just and one day it would be like the perfect sense. But like I've like this like parts there are episodes on my channel that are literally part of me making my own little cartoon, making my own show. Like that's how the whole like in the grand if when all of this shit comes together, that's the one thing I'd be sitting there looking like it's this piece, it's this piece, it's this piece, and this piece. But putting all of this shit together and when it finally is able to get together, then it's gonna be a beautiful thing. It's gonna be fucking beautiful. But right now, um, a fucking goal. Now, I think I so on the one shirt that I have, on the one shirt that I have, I when I started to look at like when I looking back at these pictures of myself, that's a all black fit. I had the black Easy 450s. I had some ripped black jeans, and I had a shirt that I gave the shirt away. That's one thing I'd be thinking about too. Like, I gave the shirt away, but I had painted the jump on the back of that, and I got my black guitar. That was my first guitar. So I'm thinking of recreating that picture. And the crazy thing is, I'm gonna have the picture of me. This is why it's called a narcissist shit. So the picture of me is on the front with the black guitar, that black outfit. I'm gonna recreate that picture, but this time I have my other wooden guitar. That shit fire. That shit fire still. I'm gonna have my red hat. I'm gonna have that shirt on. It would be nice to have an undershirt. And then the pants. I'm, and this is the other part. Well, we got to see what happens with. We got to see what the merch look like. We got to see what this shirt looks like. We got to see what this hat look like. The shoes, hopefully they just fit nice. They don't look big on my feet. Hopefully, but the pants. Hey, bro, y'all may or may not have seen some pants like this. I have not. The idea, if I have to, because you know, like on some artist shit, like I seen, I saw this shirt, and I looked at the back of the shirt. I'm like, oh, this shit fire, like you know what I'm saying? Finding, so that's my mindset now. I actually made a shirt like that because it's called a hit. So it's season two. I think season two, episode 5. Season 2, episode 5, I think it is. I think it's when I made the shirt and I put the shit underneath the sleeve, and I think I hit my chin on it. It's that I think it was one of them times where I mixed the shirt. And because I used to look at like, okay, make it a thing. Like, but now it's like, it's okay that this is up there, this is up there. Like, they just go together. Somehow it just works. So I think it's episode 5, season 2, episode 5. Well, it's just I know it's one of the first few episodes. Where it got Hitmonchan up there, and so, but I put it on the pants, bro. I'm excited for the pants, man. Like the rest of the fit is what it is. Like, but the pants I made myself, bro. The pants I made myself. The pants is crazy. I like them. That's what I'm saying. They're at the point where I like them. But so I say that to say I'm gonna give myself a photo shoot type shit, kind of, sort of, right? Well, it's just the one outfit. Well, yeah. Maybe I should, right? That would be actually. Well, that still just goes with that. That still all falls under episode Dichinove, episode 19, episodio Dichinove. I plan on doing a photo shoot. This would be the first time I do like a photo shoot. Maybe I should print the pictures too, because I haven't done that since, you know what I'm saying? The last time I printed a picture, did any type of photo shoot, was with Bailey when I had, you know what I'm saying, the car and whatnot. And that was like, I looked at those pictures. Those pictures was like February. Those pictures was like February. So it would be tough. I might do myself a little photo shoot type shit. Photo shoot. And what else could we possibly do? When it comes to art and painting, I need to actually do an oil painting. I need to actually do an oil painting. And so that's one of those. Oil painting is the. I could potentially leave it all in the tent because they say that oil painting is one of those. So like one of the issues like with acrylic, it's not an issue actually. Like the the rate at which the paint dries. Like some people, like if you want to finish a painting in a certain amount of time, like you use the acrylics and whatnot. However, the oil painting takes a little while to dry, and this all comes down to like the paint. And this is another part. Like one of my excuses just a justified reason for not doing oil paintings because the amount of materials that you need. Like you're gonna have to use paint thinner. You know what I'm saying? And when you use paint thinner, and this and that, like basically what I'm trying to say is like you can leave an oil painting, you can come back the next day and you can still push the paint. Or if you need to mix, you can still like work with the paint. And so some people actually found oil painting easier because it's more forgivable and you got more time to like correct mistakes. Collagist. I haven't heard that word. Artist. It's hard, man. You gotta have yourself a setup where you can leave it all out and pop back and forth so you don't gotta pack up memories. that that is a thing. That is a thing. Being able to have a space for creation, like, and that's why I really like the question that um, he asked in art class. He said, you know what I'm saying? He spent a month on a painting and he absolutely felt like he hated and detested, like just spending that much time on it. And he tried to figure out, well, how much time can he give to a piece to fully reach, like to still, and so that's another thing of just in the world of this and that thing, like how much time can I give a piece so that it's gonna turn out great to my opinion, and it doesn't lose essence of the goal that I was trying to go for. And that's why it's like there's so many factors with that, right? Like if you have the space, the resources to whatchamacallit, or if you have other things that you just life be life and you got other things to handle and do. So and it's like, well, you know what? How much time can I give to an art piece? Under any like the best case is under a free circumstance, like Out from this, I don't have any other obligation. This is the only thing I have to create. And I have the space, the resources. I have everything I need to create it. And I don't have to focus and worry about anything else. That is the jealousy that I have. Well, that used to be the motivation. Maybe that was it. I'm like, those people, you're like, yo, that's all they have to do. No wonder it's so beautiful. It's so great. But the people who truly just give their life to it, well, mm, that was it. That's why. But and then it comes to the medium. The medium matters. The medium matters. So, because now I'm thinking like with when it comes down, I told myself, oh, if a video is less than 5 minutes, I'm really gonna sit down and edit it really great. I had a video less than 5 minutes and I still gave up on it. Then, but when episode 18 came, it's longer than 5 minutes, and I went through the whole thing. But so it wasn't it wasn't the time length of the video. So what wasn't? Was it the effort to make it happen? That was another thing. You know how the effort and so even that, right? The effort to make it happen. If I don't, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think that if you, let's say it's easy to make this happen, so you don't really take the time to really edit it. Whereas that was a day, and I think, well, I think because of what it's like I didn't have to. That was an extra added part where I didn't have to do. So not only that, I was also tired, and it was like the fact that I pushed myself to even go that far just to do that, and the shit didn't come out how I wanted it to. Even after I edited, even after I edited, I was technically I still could have just went back. First of all, if I didn't change the font, I just changed the font so the shit looked cool, but it's not as legible. I should have just kept the font as is. That's the thing. So that's the thing. I'm not sure about what it is going to be as far as that. So, but that's why I know that on this next episode for the unboxing, it's going to be I'm going to take my time, but yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going to be I worked so hard so that, not worked so hard, but I was really playing with stuff, figuring out like, so I don't have to edit as much, right? 33 on the timer. I was doing it so, but now, all right, that was the other thought that was the other thought. Unboxing all this shit at the same time. And was it worth, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I think I think the last thing, well, okay. Going back and forth, right? Like somebody showed me something that they made. Their video literally started off with the whole, so you know how when you watch a movie, you see the production company like this studios, or blah blah blah, like whatever the whatchamacallit, you know, the ones that you do like and don't like. I don't know if y'all look at that. I'd be noticing. I'm like, but that shit was like as fuck. And it'd be this the fucking intro to shit. This shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. These are just the studios and the production company that help put this shit together. I think now my only thing about that is like viewer wise. I so this is like when I remember I made an intro, and then it had got to the point where I would like, okay, I would use like a music video to be like, all right, here go to the next intro. I'm gonna use this as a music video, whatever music video edit I did. So that's not. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna say because I just don't appreciate other people's intros. New Line Center be the best. Yo, thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying. That's the intro. Or at least I'm gonna throw that in there. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna add that to the notes. I'm gonna add that to the notes. Yes, it's them. And that shit's simple as fuck. The little VHS that going simple as fuck. That shit. I'm adding that to the motherfucking. What's that? This. Oh, this more planning shit. New Line Cinema. Okay, I'm gonna add that. That's cool. That's cool. That's fucking cool. Okay. Thank you for that. Cause bro, I literally was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, yo, what the hell? I was like, who is that had the little VHS cassette tape, and it just is blue and black, and just that, like, it's just shit simple, shit clean though, shit it works. Blockbuster times, those are the red box. Anyway, okay, like so viewership wise, when I click on other people's videos, I don't like their fucking intros. I do not like their fucking intros. And I always skip them shits. So that's why when I did my intros, it was like, all right. I did have the one Jane, it was like, okay, boom, it's gonna be this. And I'll at least change the music up on it. But then it got to a point where I was doing like, I'll do like, okay, here's a music video for this shit. Boom. Do the music video. So that way, there is no, oh, okay. Nah, it's like, nah, what's the music video? What music did you just hear or see? So, okay, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. New Lawn Cinema. I don't even know, like, as far as my editing skills go, I'm trying to think, do I have the editing skills to do that shit? Like, those are the other parts of editing. Like, there's some basic stuff, but, like, you could, whoever took the Fox Studios. Oh, I need to look for that. There's a funny version of that. Fox Studios has one too. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't even know what I would want it to say. Make that shit say some ghetto shit. You got me fucked up. No, I don't even know what I want that shit to say. Oh, okay. The Fox Studio shit. There was a funny one. Now that one, they let you you can go online for that and you can make a custom one for those. That's easy. I don't know what I wanted to say. I gotta think about that. Why the hell did I bring that up? Darn it. Anyway, it's worth trying. It's worth trying to put that in the video, but like Graffiti Jungle. Which one's better, productions or studios? Graffiti Jungle Studios. Studio. Graffiti Jungle Studio. Graffiti Jungle Production. But yo, I'm about to. Oh, I'm thinking. Damn it! You know, your mind is moving way faster than your brain. I remember. Oh, I'm not sure as far as editing skills goes. How I would bring in that little cassette tape that spins, and then the whole little like that shit. It's not that. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't think there's. But does that is that that's animation, ain't it? Now on some simple ass shit, I do know how to. I know on some simple ass shit, I do know how to do that. Just clip some pictures together and then have them shits. I could do that, but I don't feel like doing that. What's that, stop motion? Or just you put the pictures together and you do that shit. That's the one thing. I'm like, well, I don't know. I didn't know how to edit it, so I did this the fake bootleg version. All right, I was talking about New Line Cinema edit, and then I also just thought about like having credits, right? These, this is all, guys. This is just one episode that I'm trying to do. Don't expect me just to happen again anytime soon. Once I do this is a lot. New Line Cinema, Fox Studios, credits. No, the most diabolical shit. You put the credits. Now, old school movies, all the credits is in the beginning, and you waiting for that shit to start. The new movies, which is like what you kind of appreciate now, is like. But now here's the thing about that though. Here's the thing, Skip. With the newer movies, even when they do that, like somebody's, cause it's the movie's already started, and you see the produced by this like you kind of ignoring that shit. Like you not, cause you don't really care for it anyway. The only time you really care for this and third is on the Avengers, and you waiting for like that last little, like last little. You should have waited. It was coming in the credits. You knew it was gonna be there. That was the only time you wait for them shits, but not in the beginning. But maybe should I go retro? Should I go nostalgia? Should I go old school with this shit? I mean, you already talking about New Line Cinema. Should go old school, and this is one fucking video. Hey, bro. Graffiti Jungle Productions. Graffiti Jungle Studios. In collaboration with Chief Gihareh, fake rock star. This shit. Oh, well, I gotta think about what would be up there, cause you know, like everything. It ain't no team. It ain't no team. Produced by. Actor number one. They're all the same. Oh man, cameraman. Pseudonyms. Bro, it's too many. It's too many. I'm trying to figure out how to put them all together. Formerly known as. Now doing business as. Yeah. Credits. The credits though, bro. Bro, because now I'm a little like. Because I still like. Recording in portrait or landscape is a thing. That is an executive decision to make. That's an executive decision to make. Productions in collaboration with. Bro, all of those we gotta work on. Portrait is fire. All right, when I had a conversation with Ricard, I was he and like now in conversation though he did say he said like as far as appealing to that reptilian part of our brain, is that in a frame rate? Now I'm not sure how I would do this frame rate on an iPhone, but landscape, and then he was like it's like 24 over something. Well, like whatever the frame rate is, that triggers your brain to like slow down, and like I was like I'm watching a movie. What the frame rate is? Yeah, bro, that shit different. That shit different, and cause it's like that is it's not a skill, but like those people who make social media, that's what they think about. They tap into that. They study the psychology of the brain, and they be like, it bypasses, and it's scary, but it's true, and it's just like it bypasses the whole you making a decision. It bypasses that. It's not a you making a decision type shit. It's what do I say? Like it's literally that. It's literally that. You be wondering why you do and don't like certain things and this, that, and the third, like, and it's by design. It's by design. Scrolling. I don't know what it is, but that motion when her head bobbing up and down. I'm just saying, scrolling is a motherfucking. It's a thing. It's a thing, bro. It is appealing to the eyes. Gambling slot machines, same thing, bro. It's it's something you just gotta learn and play. If you're privy to it, how do you use it? How do you use that information? How do you use that information? So I want it to be a really great video. I want it to be a good video, but a video that I myself want to sit there and say like, puff a cigar and say, this shit fire. That shit fire, bro. But when it's coming down to this fashion shit, it ain't that like this is like this piece, this video, this ain't work. Like sometimes I sit there and think, but like, cause it's the pretty bitches, bro. They don't gotta do much. She ain't gotta. All she gotta do, man. I already posted her video. All she do is pour coffee, and she don't even do that well. All she do is pour coffee, bruh. She posts she posts videos. I'm not even sure if it's daily, whatever. But she posts videos pouring coffee, and she does not do it well. Niggas didn't come to see the coffee though. Well, I don't know who is selling her these shorts, bruh. But damn it. So it be that. It be that. It be the ones cause like when they get to that point in their life, it's like, this is all I gotta do? All right, I'm just gonna do this. So, but I don't want to make myself mad. I don't want to make myself mad. I want to be able to be happy about this shit. So that's why I was like, but I think even on the one shit, like they study people like hot bitches, obviously, but also people like to see things being made and want to see the finished product. Keeps engaging with. It depends on which ones we talking about. 'Cause I think you came like a little bit later, so I'm not sure if you actually know who I posted her, but she not the only one. But I see things being made and want to see the finished product. Things being made, see the finished product. hmm Yeah. You know the other thing too. Now she doesn't do this anymore. She doesn't do this anymore. It's this one joint. Now, what I will say is that I appreciate about her is the fact that she was honest. She said that she got a brush job. Like she said she got her boobs done. And I think she got as like a D, but I think she admitted like she was like, yo, she would rather have them as a C cup or whatever. But all she posts is her like what used to bother me, she doesn't do this anymore. But she used to the whole that shit bothers the fuck out of me. Yeah, she doesn't do that no more. I don't know if somebody got to her, told her. I don't know if she just stopped. I don't know. But she used to come to the motherfucking camera, bro. She used to click the button, hit record, and walk away and just smile at the camera and then come back and just cut the video off. That's all she used to do. But now she's doing a little more now. She's doing some shit like, and again, when it comes to like thirst traps and shit, I'm perfectly fine when it's like, all right, this is what we came to see. It's saying third, like, let's not make it anything else a little more. So she now she be like, I want y'all to see my outfit. And she be like, and it ain't that I want y'all to see my outfit. And then she just back up. She show you whoever did her breast job, she needs to let people know. She needs to let people know who did her breast job. Oh, oh. Did I take a screenshot of this shit? Oh man, I don't think I. Hold on, if I can add this. Oh man. Okay, I ain't take a screenshot of it. Apparently, Khloe Kardashian. I know y'all be mad at the Kardashians for whatever reason. Y'all be mad at the Kardashians, whatever. Khloe Kardashian, and whenever I don't know if she was responding to a comment. I don't know if it was the caption to a post. She talked about the types of surgeries she's had, and but she only focused on like the facial surgeries and like operate whatever. And so there's one that really just kept just like, nigga, what? Hold on. What's the other move? Y'all got it. That's not the. There's two, but I'm trying to remember the other one. There's one that sort of just. I was just like, nigga, what? But I'm trying to remember the other one. Bro, what was the other one she said, bro? These are her words. She was just telling y'all what she did to her face, like what she gets done. It was I can't remember. The one that I do remember was salmon sperm. Niggas was like, that was the one that hold on, Scusa. The comments were started. Where that shit at? Go to the comment section. That was the one that got me and everybody else like, salmon sperm? The fuck is you doing? Oh no, baby, what is you doing? Like, how does this work? Bro, they was like, I know salmon. If salmon was a person, salmon would hate to see. Bruh, they make salmon everything. Bruh, salmon this, salmon nuggets, salmonella, no Ella May. Man, they put salmon in salmon wings, salmon salad. This salmon would run the fuck away. God damn it. They need to make some perfume called salmon. Niggas will eat that shit up. Literally. But you heard, smell like salmon. Hey, bro. Nah, bro, but salmon sperm? Salmon sperm. I'm not sure if I need to say pause. But damn. It's the questions. Questions that need answers. I'm not sure they need answers, but it just make you think like, y'all are extracting cats. Hey. Like, hey, the women love it. Hey, yo, you spray that. What you got? The cat's is following me down the street. Hey, pussycat. Hey, but they're extracting salmon sperm. And doing what? It's just like, oh man. What are you, bro? Just imagine, bro. Like, she can probably have this conversation in certain spaces, right? I said spaces and spaces. To certain, like, I'm just trying to figure out who she would ever like sit there and talk to, and she'd be like, "What do you use for your face?" I don't know how. I'm sitting here trying. I'm trying not to. You know how you might try to talk to something, but disassociate yourself from the subject. But like, cause I want to be able to say this, like, but like, okay, just imagine a woman, like, you have beautiful skin. What do you use? And she'd be like, salmon sperm. Holy shit, cow! Wasn't expecting that one. I wasn't expecting it. That wasn't on my 2025 bingo card. I was not expecting it. This is what scientists. How do we know this is good? You know, the omega-3 fatty acids. The omega-3 fatty acids. Hey, bro, how did y'all find out that salmon sperm was good for your skin? I don't like, because there's a you gotta practice it, you gotta try it out, and then like, oh yeah, no, 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 this is for sure good. Garbage juice. Hey, that's what the one boy did. That's what the one boy, the Ashton Hall, his name, the influencer who showed you his morning routine at 3:49 a.m. He rubbing banana peels on his face. An hour later at 4:57 a.m., he dunks his head in water. At 5:16 a.m., he jumps into the pool. At 6 a.m., he's rubbing another banana peel on his face in front of a computer. At 7 a.m., he's he's reading GQ magazine with another banana peel rubbed on his face. And by noon, he's running with DJ Khaled. Fuck out of here, bro. That nigga got burnt by I Show Speed twice on camera. Fuck out of here. Nigga, if a person beat you in a race or just, you be playing the game and somebody beat you. Damn. Hey, run it back, bro. Run it back. Waka pow, waka pow. Nigga whooped your ass. A nigga that don't train. Nigga don't train. He's like, but his name is I Show Speed for a reason. Fuck out of here, bro. He's like, but bro, it's like him, DDG, bro. Bro, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck, this another, because this is one thing that get me, like, it's the people who post bullshit ass content and they get like thousands, hundreds of thousands of views. And it's like, what the fuck do you know that I don't know? Because this is a trash ass video, but it's getting hundreds of thousands of views. Is it because it's clear? Y'all can't. That is the one thing that's making me be bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. There it has to be like, bro. There are videos, bro, and they get like hundreds of thousands of views in like a day or two. I'm like, bro, there's something that these niggas know that I just don't know. And shit got to be something simple as fuck too. It got, cause, bro, with the whole DD, like right now, in case you don't know, DDG is they're doing the internet beef, and then it's the other part of it. Like people know that people have fake internet beefs to increase engagement. The streamers already, like, so much of the streamers already have fake content, fake and scripted content, bro. So much of it is already fake and scripted content. And then outside of this, like, cause like it's just, and I get it go platform by platform. I ain't never listened to that. I ain't never even tap into them. And see, that's another one of my things. Like, as far as like who I know of certain people just saying it, but I've never sat down and like I don't know their videos. I don't know this and that, third. Like, I've tried to watch like one or two Casanat streams. I haven't never watched the full one. I started the one with Tyler. I watched the one with John Cena and then Chris Brown. Like, I don't know that I don't watch Andrew Tate stuff, but it pops up. I'm like, well, I know who he is because of this and that third. Myron. I don't know if people like him or not. People be mad about Myron, whatever. Um, I Show Speed, of course, and then like, but I don't be watching none of that stuff. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, I don't know, like Mr. Beast. And then like, cause I think another part of the thing was, I think I was like, Mr. Beast has the most YouTube subscribers. I tried watching his fucking and I couldn't get through. I was like, this shit whack as fuck. It's like he has money, so he's able to do certain shit. And I was like, oh, this is actually a decent concept. Is that a motherfucking airplane? shit flying fast as fuck. But Mr. Beast, I think I tried to watch. I I I tried to watch one video, couldn't get through it. But it was conceptually, it was a little, well, it was a speck that was moving across, and I probably just messed it up because I would turn around. But he put himself in a, no, you got one more chance before I block you. I don't want kids watching me. You know what I'm saying? That's one. You can tell. Well, I don't know. Can y'all tell how smart old somebody is by the way they be talking and chatting, bro? And then, like, are people hunting me? Are people hunting me? There's bitches that I don't like. There are bitches and people that did me wrong, and that probably still check in with me. I'll be ready to block them bitches. Like, I don't think nobody's hunting me trying to find me, but I'm still trying to get lost. But he had a video where he was like, he locked himself in like a coffin, I think, or just a box, and they buried the box. That's actually kind of scary. That's kind of scary, like, to actually just do. You know what I'm saying? That's actually kind of scary to just do. I think I tried to watch the video, but for some reason I just couldn't. And then I think that's just the only thing I can even I could. But here's the thing about it, right? The thing about it was, hmm, this I'm trying to remember. The fact that even though I only watched one of Mr. B's videos, I can tell you which three of Kai videos I watched. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you like which three I sat down and like really watch. Like when it come to my stuff, what get me is the fact that I'll forget something, and then when I come back to it, I'm like, damn, no, this shit was fire as fuck. Like this ain't there. Like that's what I was looking at. I was looking at what you say. I was like, yo, that's why I had to bring back the one video. I was like, bro. But I never even had that content didn't even get put into music videos. So I'm like, oh shit, bro, that shit was just. I'm trying to think. Now, the whole one shot concept, right? The whole one shot concept came from, the baby. When the baby had that one music video, I need some shit with some bop in it. And they got the bitch on the handstand twerking. Oh, you know what popped up today? Well, I couldn't figure it out. So I actually tried to watch I tried to watch another person's live stream today. And it was Zayas, I think that's his name. He's funny. He's an African guy. Well, I'm not sure if he's African. He might be Nigerian. That's probably disrespectful. You know how they be. The only reason I watch him, he got this one video. He got Ruby Rose on one. He did a mukbang Ruby Rose before, and then I don't think he can do it anymore. But he has this one jam with a stripper, and yeah, you know how like what's that thing? Yeah, Ruby Rose like I don't understand what her one jam is like with the whole Australia represent. Like she like when it comes to like her music videos and shit, like it's just the aesthetics. Like she can fucking, you know what I'm saying, do that shit. But Zayas, I think he had a one jam with a stripper, bro. Legendary video. And he like there's like that's one of them shits that's like grandfathered in. Like he don't think he can do that shit. I think he brought her back for a part two. He brought her back for a part two. So the thing about her joint was that like, you either it's truth or dare, whatever. Just like, the Jones is first of all, I think he asked her body count, and I think she was like, I think she said like 150. But I think she was like, it's above 150 or something like that. But she said that shit calmly and just like there, like when he was like, but she be like honest about her shit. So, but it's like the coolness of the fucking video. It's like, cause part of it is like, sometimes they be like, it takes two to tango this and the third, but like but so like her honesty though, cause it's a ton that's like they gonna tell you 15, but it's really 45. You know what I'm saying? It's a ton of bitches who gonna tell you a number, but you're really gonna have to multiply by 3. What J. Cole said, but when you sit there, what you got, bro? It really be like that sometimes, and that's when it's just like anyway. The point I was trying to make with her was the fact that She cool. It's 150 cool, one freaked out type cool, right? But it's just like, like if you want something to happen, and then she just kind of go along with it. That's what make the video like just kind of cool. Because it's like he be like, oh yeah, try this or do this, and she be like, okay, it ain't no. You be like, oh, this about to happen. Hey bro, hey bro. Even I think even on some regular shit, I think he gave her a banana. Here, eat this. And she do what she gotta do, bruh. She do what she gotta do in that video, bro. Y'all gotta see that shit. I gotta see that video. Oh shit, bro. Corn. Y'all be Oh then I don't know the girl Candace Owens. Look at her, bro. Oh, hey bro, I'll find that shit. I'm pretty sure it's on his fucking page. It's on his page. I posted on my shit, bro. That shit is a watch, bro. That shit is a watch, bro. Cause I think she even came back for part two. I think she came back for part two, but I don't think part two was as lit as part one. Hey yo, this is soft corn. Soft corn, bro. Hey, bro. No funny shit. It's a time of. I'm not sure if it's a time of day or what, but this. And I had made a video about this because I was mad. I was mad about this because you if you want to try to study, like, okay, if you want your shit to just pop up on somebody regular ass shit, that's like on like what pop up on the YouTube page, like if you're not signed in, bro. This shit I was seeing, bro, like this shit was pissed. This is the only thing that pissed me off, and this is what made me go down this like slight small rabbit hole. It wasn't like a real rabbit hole. It was I went to whatchamacallit. If you go to YouTube not signed in, right? You're not allowed to have, you know what I'm saying, and videos and shit, bro. And of course, and I'm like, bro, what the hell is this? And then what they doing is just it's for lack of a better word, shit, ratchet as fuck. And I posted it in the video. I'm like, how the hell this shit? But I got on this shit one time and I let 5 rounds down. And then I was like, they immediately, I'm like, oh shit, that's why I learned my lesson. But then I see this shit, I'm like, what the hell? But then it goes further. And then now there's a couple things here. With women, right? No, yeah, it's women. They're like there's types of pictures. What do we call this picture? No, it's not. It's not. It's not the duck lips. It's the what the fuck? Basically, if I try to describe the her head, you see lips, you see a head, but no, it's not. No, no, no. It's really on some whatchamacallit, bro. Like you see that. It look like she's sucking something. You know what I'm saying? That is the thumbnail, bro. Those videos be popping up, but it don't be, bro. And I think I posted one of them too. I think I whatchamacallit too. I think I posted one of them. Then what did I say that deserves the pause, hey, bro? But I think it's either in that video that I posted, but the one bitch like her John was literally on some. She's sitting there. You would have thought she was fingering herself or some shit, but she talking. She not saying nothing crazy, but it's the sound of her voice, and you don't get to see her hands and that third. And it's like, how is this shit going? How is this shit going? And the other account says the real, bro. And she is it was some Johns, bro, like that, bro. It was some Johns like that, bro. And it was that, and then there's this other Jane, and he be giving the girls massages. He get the girl massages, but the thumbnails make you like. But when you click on the actual massage, like she got the towel over this and that, but it's still very like I'm like yo what the hell, what the hell? So how to study these fucking videos that pop up on the regular ass explore page and shit. Regular ass video that's up on the explore page. That's the whole thing, bro. That's the whole thing. But I've seen it. The thumbnails. The thumbnail. Bro, that jump be getting me, bro. Like I've been, bro. They've taken on a couple of my shit, my thumbnails, and they were cartoons, bro. They were cartoons, bro. I was like, bro, this is art. This is, bro. It's just like if it got certain things, I'm like, bro, this is crazy. But now, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go, bro. We'll see how things go. You know, you don't need to test no limits. You don't need to push no, you know what I'm saying, things. Just make things copacetic. Make things copacetic, bro. Nah, I be the Shorty said the ones that got accounts. That got the account, got the app. Nah, bro. Man, bro, we can't talk about. We can't be just man. Fuck it, right? Man, fuck it, bro. I don't know if it's like. Can I be honest? Can I be honest here, people? I don't know if y'all like single people or in relationships. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Do it matter? Like that's a question, right? Are you not allowed to if you're in a relationship? Is that a thing? Like, would y'all feel like, damn, bro, what the fuck is you doing? Like, would that be some disrespectful shit, or just, or he's allowed to? It's crazy. I'm growing his hair. We don't let, or like whatever some shit. Watch together. Is it like experience? Like, hey, you want to try this out? Like, or be like, okay, you don't need to know. Hey, or um or some it was be like did all right, bro. Yeah, you know I really wanted like whatchamacallit, bro. Okay, hold on. How can I phrase this? How can I phrase this? Let's say let's say you ain't never been with the shorty before. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know what's good or not good. You don't know what's bad. You don't know it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Would it be crazy? This an actual question I be saying this on third, bro. Would it be crazy to show a straight like, listen, I need this. If you ain't, hey yo, I don't know if that. I'm pretty sure some man has done that before. Some man has sat a woman down and was like, this was about to happen, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Would that be crazy or what, bro? Or not even like crazy, but like, cause there's a couple things. Um, hey, hey, I like them statuses, them one statuses that be like, hey, what's this, y'all? I'm a visual learner, by the way, and it like for the engagement and the people got to come into the comments and like what I'm saying, post pictures and shit. That's what made me start. That's what made me go down this path. So I was watching whatchamacallit. Yeah, you guys for whatever you want. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Like, so, damn, there's so many okay. In the Zaya stream, he called the one shorty a pogger. So I'm like, a pogger? Like, I'm here thinking PAWG. I'm like, is that a pretty ass white girl? And then somebody else was like, people were spelling in the chat like POGGER. I'm like, what the hell is that? And some girl named Senna. And it was like, first thing, her name Tough. There's like Senna Tough, y'all. Make sure I go check out Senna. Senna Tough. I don't know, but it was like, yo, she got a look. He's like, but I ain't never know. Do she, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never, this nigga go Google her and say, walk away, turn around. He said, Senna, turn around, Senna to walk away. I'm like, bitch, what? Just supposed to ask for, I was like, just Google full body, like, but he didn't find one of the videos. I don't know. I don't know if her ass is fat or not. I don't know. Anyway, that was one thing. Didn't know the one she said like, I'm a visual learner. What's this? I'm a visual learner, by the way. All the girls be posting pictures and shit. I don't mind those statuses. But then when it comes to that, right? Um, Cash Doll. So I think I did post one of it like that. Cash Doll. Cash Doll hasn't been wearing makeup or whatchamacallit. And that whatever they wearing, like that shit was tough. Like on not even like her like on the his and hers type shit. You know, I been my fashion shit. Like their outfits, like I was sitting here like that's shit that I like, bro. Like I looked at it, I don't know what brand, what this, that, and that third. I gotta sit there and be like, I have to sit there and say like, damn, like, or is that some custom ass shit that they did and third? Even if it was custom, like what the fuck do you ask to say like we want some? I don't even know if that was crocodile or snake. I just know it was brown, and it was leather. And it's a his and hers type. Like he got one fit, she got the fit, and that shit go together, real bad. Like that shit was tough. It had that, bro. That picture, like that's why I posted the picture. Fuck whatever, but he had asked her. Well, I don't know if he really did. I don't know, but apparently she ain't been wearing as much makeup and something else. But and I did post that picture. I did post that picture, but I didn't so much care about the whatchamacallit. I just read some of the comments and people was they're like, it's manipulation. He's forcing her to do this and the third. And then some people was like, yeah, I don't know what y'all want. Y'all was like, see, when it's in that third and then it happened, like, it's like, mind you, if a bitch didn't have to, and she'd be like, if her man, if she ain't gotta look pretty and try to dress up and this and that third for nobody else, and her man like, yo, I like when you just look natural. You ain't gotta do this or do that. The bitch like, she could be comfortable and like what? Anyway, like it was like just imagine, bro. Like the back and forth comments. It was like somebody was like, "Y'all just don't want nobody to tell y'all anything to what to do anything. That's your problem. You don't follow no type. Don't want no type of direction. Like just to say that, just say that. I've always heard the bigger the hoop earrings, the hoop earrings. But for real, I posted was their fucking outfits in that picture. That was some tough ass shit. I don't know what brand that is. I don't know if it is, you know what I'm saying, some type of designer. Or I'm not even sure like basically that's what I'm saying looking at. That's what be getting me. I like pieces, but the bigger the hoop. Quadruples is crazy. Quadruples is crazy. Don't fly away, baby. Don't blink too hard. Oh shit, you gonna fly away. Whoop, 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 whoop. But I like shit like that. That's why I like the Zara shoes, bro. Cause they on some shit like somebody was gonna look at them and see them like, what are those? In a good way though, like, where the fuck you get those from? I like shit like that, bro. That's why I can't. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to wearing some shit in life and people like, what brand is this? What the hell is this, bro? Like in a good way, like, what is this? Where did this come from? Just shit can't fly. I like shit like that. I made it myself. It's custom. Like, nah, no, like you appreciate a compliment. It's like a top tier compliment. So the other day I was walking through Walmart and somebody was like, "Oh, the custom drip." I said, "Appreciate you fucking really." You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you even noticing. I was like, "Yeah, the custom drip. It's custom. I made it myself." Nah, I appreciated that. I appreciated that the other day. That was nice. But because it's also like genuine and like it's one thing for somebody seeing it and then like they don't have to say, they like and they could think something in their head but then actually verbalize it and then like you didn't have to say nothing but you did. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Um, so no, I like stuff like that. I like fashion and shit like that. That's the only reason I'm looking for these shoes, bro. I'm really just hoping that the 11 fits and the 10 wasn't going to be too tight. And then like when it comes down to certain shit. What Beyonce say? Pretty hurts. Pretty hurts. Genuine. Genuine. Um, and so y'all may or may not be able to relate to this. May or may not. I know like when it used to be whatchamacallit, it'd be I think my mom used to get mad, like, you out here trying to be this, you need to put your motherfucking jacket on this and that third. Like, you know how to be like, you trying to like, you just want to wear your, you know what I'm saying? You trying to be fly this and that third, but if your jacket not fly, like, I will walk to school cold, bro, without wearing my jacket because the jacket just won't fly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to be cute, but your ass is cold as fuck. Save me a TV dinner, mashed potatoes cold as fuck in the middle. That lives rent free in my head. That video lives rent free on my head. Serve me a TV dinner, mashed potatoes cold as fuck in the middle. Damn, shit got the what's we call it? This shit still only had one bar this whole time. So I don't know if y'all used to do that though. Like you did not dress appropriately, but like not in like a bad way, but you just didn't like wear design third because like, oh, the jacket not fire or design third or like you got a shirt or whatever that was either too small or too big because you really just liked it. Pants too. You like, man, these pants fire though. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's what like the things with skinny jeans, like with skinny jeans, bro, this shit like niggas buy a size down or something. But freeze for the fit. Hey, bro, that's a bar. Freeze for the fit, bro. You gotta find shit you like. But like, but that's the point. For shit you like and you really want, right? What are you willing to compromise for? Like when stuff like this and the third. When it come down to that, like for shoes, are you willing to buy shoes that are too small or too big because your size sold out? Which one are you willing to compromise for? Like you like, man, fuck it, bro. Like like okay, when it came down to the Yeezy boots, the color that I wanted the black pair. Sold out. Had to get the motherfucking self-confidence. Had to get the motherfucking tan shits. The black shits were sold out. And but so it's like, you be like, yo, I just want these. I just want that. So what do you go about it? How do you go about it? If it's a shirt, what are you willing to like regardless for? Like if it's not your size. Nah. You know how certain shit is on some. You gotta go to the retail markets. You gotta go to the retail markets. You gotta go to the secondhand shits. Like it ain't like Yeezy is not some shit you can go to a store and buy. You know what I'm saying? Yeezy some shit you gotta whatchamacallit. So what are you willing to whatchamacallit? When it comes to shoes, if they don't have your size, are you willing to sacrifice downsizing or upsizing? Jackets you can get away with a size up if it's fly. You can't downsize on a jacket, can you? For shoes, nah, they gotta be right. Larger Yeezy, you trade it with someone else for your size. Oh, trading. Think smarter, not harder. Think smarter, not harder. Um, so they always say you're supposed to upsize with Yeezy anyway. Them shits never whatchamacallit. What if it's a shirt though? What if the shirt is not your size? What if the shirt not whatchamacallit, bro? Um, wear 3 pair of socks for the bigger size. This is crazy. It's crazy. Have you done this before? Are you speaking from experience? Nah, I mean, still clown no matter what. 3 pair of socks is crazy. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Nah, so y'all would not do like yeah. See the thing about the smaller shoe Feet gonna be hurting. You can't take 2 steps. The J's. The J's. What number? It matters. The number matters. Which number Jordans, bro? Which number Jordans was you want? So, bro, you come out here talking about some Team Jordans, bro. You was sacrificing for which Jordans, bro? It's funny as fuck. No, the number matters. The number matters, bro. I think like, let me try to think. For like a shirt, let me try to think about this. A small shirt, you can cut the sleeves off and make that shit like, you know what I'm saying? You can make it a sleeveless shirt. If the shirt too big, same thing, you can crop the shirt. So the shirts don't even matter. Shirts is you can turn them whatever. High top camo ones. So I can get away with it. The high top camo shits. Yeah. Hey, when it come to shoes, who got camo on their shoes? That's it. That's why it's different. The Westbrook high top camo. I gotta look for that shit. Let me check. What's the Westbrook designer? Was it so I just seen what is it the black pair with the camo? Is it the black pair with the camo? I never seen those. I don't even know what the I don't even know if those were I don't know what number those were. I never seen those shits before. I never seen those shits before. So shirt, you can go up or down. Pants? Them shit's gonna be skinny jeans. Pants, you might be able to get away with one size up. Shoes. I can't. For some reason, a big shoe. The I got to see what the shoe is gonna look like. Big, and depending on what on and depending on how much I love the shoe, like I gotta love the shoe. I wouldn't. It's like I ain't. I'm gonna squish my foot in this bitch. Hoodies. You gon' you can go big on a hoodie though. That's right. Whoa. Yeah, I'm sticking with the um I, when keeping it real goes wrong. Hey, yo, I'm sticking to the hoodie shit. I'm still on the hoodie shit. The hoodie shit. I don't know. The hoodies cause hoodies can be oversized. Yeah, all hoodies gotta be oversized anyway, for real, for real. If a hoodie too small, I started cutting them bitches up. What did I do with that last hoodie? The last hoodie that was too small, I turned that bitch into a sweater. Matter of fact, the last hoodie that was too small, I think I took the whole back. I don't even like the back of the hoodie. I need to glue that to something. That's what I need to do. I need to glue that to something. Nah, man, that's just that's well, I don't even like women have what? Women got they either wear their granny panties or they got their little they're not whatchamacallits, but whatever them other ones are, that they're not granny panties. But they only wear the granny panties when they on that time of the month when TOM comes to visit, you know? No, not yet. I don't think the string, the string. I don't like the male suit. That's why I had the shit with the male supermodel shit. Like the other pair of boxes, bro. Like, oh well, apparently shorties like the PSDs. Shorties be liking the PSD. Well, I don't know. I don't. That's one of the one times. Like, if you can you trust a woman to get you some clothes and whatnot? Can you trust a woman to like shop for you and whatnot? That's the one time like yo, what like you went because the thing about it is what you can kind of trust is the fact that she gonna get either like is she gonna get something that she would like to see you wear or something that she knows gonna match your style. No, hell no, she wouldn't. Shit. Oh, if she was trying to be funny or some shit. Nah. Then this nigga's like, you know who? What's that? The Jalen Green who actually painted his fingernails and shit. But he got Dre and Michelle. Shit. She might like him younger. He might like him older. They both fulfilling something for each other. All I know is I saw that ass get on the bike. I said, all right, brother, I ain't. I said, at the end of the day, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Got you a old, you got you a cougar. Got you a bitty. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Well, let me. Well, no, well, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think for myself. Like, yeah, by the chalkboard. Who knows if those are things that's. I don't know. She got a kid. He could. She got to be showing him the time of his life. Listen, he's sticking around for a reason. She is too. All I'm saying. Make it do what it do. But I'm trying to think. Well, yeah, if I was sure you'd be like, yeah, you'd be like, yo, what? Could you? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, could you tell a shorty like if you gave her some money and be like, listen, get me an outfit, give me a full outfit, and use the leftover money to get yourself a fit. You think she would come back and bring you some bullshit, or she'll give you some shit that you think was cool? I'm trying to think. But shorty, if I told her shorty like, okay, what'd you bring? And she'd be like, oh, that's kind of tough. That's kind of hard. Nah, like, bro. I don't like shopping for somebody's not that difficult, right? Shopping for somebody's not that difficult. You just gotta see their, you just gotta see what the fuck they be wearing, see their style. Well, hell no. Like on some stylist type shit. Nah, you don't gotta see their style. You be like, yo, this shit fly as fuck, man. You gotta make this work. I'm trying. Let me put my stylist hat on some stylist shit. Nah, it's just you just need their sizes. Like we're gonna find some fly ass shit. Mm, 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 yeah. They said no. They was like Keisha Cole need a new stylist. It's like Keisha Cole need a new stylist. She said she. It said she had what her pants made look like she had a diaper on or something. I was like, oh man. But I could see, but then I think some people in the comments, got some grace, and it was like, yeah, it depends on how you like pull certain shit off, bro. And like from one body type to another, it's like just wear something. She just thought the shit was fly shit. And then the fact that she had to go on video and like defend her outfit, like it's like I don't think she had to. I understood where it was kind of going with the whole outfit. Hey, I should drink water, right? Nah. Well, that's the only thing I think about is like cool about this shit right now is the fact that like I don't have a water bottle, but I got a bag of water. I got a bag of water, bro. Which way this shit go? I think that shit tough, bro. That shit kind of tough. Got a bag of water. You supposed to drink 3 bags of these bitches a day, technically. Technically. I don't need this shit linking up. Got that new drip. That new drip, y'all. It's literally a bag, though. the holds water. That's not. I wanted something so I could like. I did. I don't know why, but I did want something where I could just kind of like run with this shit. I can run with it, and then I'm gonna just have to leave the notebook somewhere else. It has enough room to hold the cigar pipe and whatchamacallits. So like that would be cool and interesting. Damn it, bro. Like that day, you do all that. I'm like, I'm running over here, running over there. That's the only other thing about like with those shoes, cause you know like with shoes, I actually like, you know, I've seen some people be like, okay, I wore these shoes for a week, and then this how I went. I ain't got no more tobacco. We're in the meantime between time. Oh man, we're in the meantime between time. You should be, bro. I was just thinking about that just the other day. Well, not the other day. I was just thinking about that shit just now. The time goes by so much faster. Hell no, we got a sad sight to see. A pimp with no hoe, and me with no tobacco. Damn, this shit actually probably need to be cleaned out of some shit. It ain't nothing in there though. It's crazy. Shit, bro. So that's another thing to think about, um, like dead ass. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, you know, like taking a risk. Like taking a risk, bro. Like, you know how like having faith and it all works out. But then there is a couple of things with that, right? Like, for instance, like I could, bro. It's like, man, right now, the only reason I'm trying to, the way I'm trying to space this shit out is the shoes, the merch supposed to be here by like Thursday. The shoes, no. Today the second, ain't it? Today the second. Okay, whatchamacallit supposed to be here by tomorrow. But everything should be here by tomorrow, basically, is what I'm saying. Everything supposed to be here by tomorrow, right? So there's that. If I get like right now, once both those come here, I can get either like 2 ounces of tobacco, or I can get 2 cigars. And well, that's on like that's me doing things like safely and smartly. Safely and smartly. But when I think about something like that, the 2 ounces, like the 2 cigars will be just gone. Like when I make the unboxing video, gone. Like it'll just be gone. Like and I just, you know what I'm saying? But I'll be closer to 100 for the year. And then with the 2 ounces is just gonna go by too fast. The 2 ounces is gonna go by too fast. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The 2 ounces gonna last, but it's only 2 ounces. Like I would have a little more, but you see, I be up all night, and I would just sit there and puff for like hours. I'll sit there and puff for hours, bro. So, that's another thing. And then the other part I'm thinking about is like, not dead ass, bro. It's like this is that last little part. I kind of wanted one. I kind of wanted some new boxers. I saw the boxes and I really wanted to get them shits. I've been thinking about them too. But that's a trade off. And like there's a small little investment, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to have to like stress later don't want to have to stress later. Yeah, stressing later, it can be like a different type of stress later. Damn. No, 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 no. Ain't no way. Ain't no goddamn way. They be like, like places to move to or whatever, right? And then you be like, what if that was one of the deciding factors? Like, how much is shit over there? How much would it cost for me to get this or this? And you find out the price, you're like, oh, fuck no. What the hell? What the helly? That's a deciding factor right there. But it must be one of them, there's no way, bro. That must be one of them, like, in California, the price of cost of living is higher, but their salaries are also higher. So it accommodates that and is like kind of sort of equal. So y'all must be y'all minimum wage or y'all must be making like buku money over there. Cause somebody I'm sure somebody's buying cigarettes over there. I'm sure of it. You're not gonna tell me that's a rich person sport all of a sudden. Nah, that would be crazy though. You go to Australia, nigga be like, you smoking a cigarette? This nigga rich. It's taxes. We in the top 10 for most. The hell is going on? That's crazy. In the world, it's like for something like it's not a competition, but like in the world is crazy. In the world is crazy. To be, to be in competition or just whatever, and to be like known for something in the world, like Australia, high density population of kangaroos and crocodiles and sharks just chilling all together. Cigarettes, $65. The hell? Hey, that's like a wake up call. That'd be a wake up call for anybody. Somebody go over there and be like, oh, you want to get sober? Go to Australia. nigga get sober quick as fuck. Like, hell no, I just can't afford this shit. I can't afford myself. Can't afford that habit. You got habits you cannot afford to have. Bro, ain't no daggone way, bro. That's when people start smuggling. That's people start smuggling. Like, yeah, I'm going to Australia. Why you going to Australia? Just going to travel. Just travel. I want to see some kangaroos and shit. Sir, you have 100 bags. You have 100 bags. Yes, I do. I'm going to be here for a while. Yeah. Sir, what's in the bags? I'm going to be here for a while. It's just clothes, guys. It's just clothes. I'm a fashion designer, stylist, vlogger, YouTuber, just out there. I get off the plane. I got it, the tobacco, y'all. Y'all here selling tobacco? Shit. I have Googled that, though. I know nobody else probably has or thought about it, but I have Googled it. How much cigars and tobacco can I, safely bring? How much cigars and tobacco can I safely bring before it's considered, a lot of traffic going through here. I was like, can I just bring like 5, 10 cigars? Can I bring a couple ounces? What's the limit here? Why is there a limit? Sir, you have 100 pounds of tobacco and 500 boxes of cigars. I know! They don't have it out here. I came to spread the joy and the wealth to the people. Yeah, bring them over. That should not. Low key would be epic. I'm joking, but it would be seriously be epic. I'm pretty sure the people in Australia be like, he's bringing tobacco and cigars. Bring them on. Oh, Hugh Hefner popped up on my timeline today. I'm not sure if Hugh Hefner popped up on your timeline as well. But there's like this, like, how did this, facts, bro, facts. I'm pretty sure, bro. I like my cigars like I like my women. Nicaraguan, Brazilian, Dominican, Australian. Bro, I'm pretty sure they'll be happy. Come over there with a whole bunch of this and the third. Hey, he's coming, guys. He's coming. Look, look. Tobacco. That should be, that should be funny. Would it be funny? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But Hugh Hefner, he was married. Oh, man. Hugh Hefner was married, people. He was an upstanding man. He had goals, aspirations, and dreams. He got his heart broken by a woman. So what did he do? He went on tour. I wonder if that was Hugh Hefner herself saying, yeah, revitalize, or nah, revitalize the Playboy Mansion. Bring the Playboy Mansion back to its glory. Okay. If you could be something, though, right? Like the Black Bruce Wayne, the Black Hugh Hefner, or trying to think. If you could just be another the whatever of this, what would it be? If you could be the Brazilian version of this or the Mexican version of this, what person, place, or thing would it be? I'll be trying. That's what I think about sometimes. Would it be okay to be a Black Hugh Hefner or the Black Bruce Wayne, like Batman in real life? Those are things that I think about sometimes. What movie character or what cartoon character do you align with? I think that was the appropriate question to ask most people. What cartoon or movie character do you align with? Johnny Bravo. Yeah, baby. Popeye. Bruce Leroy. Popeye the Sailor Man. Choo choo. He got bitches playing in the sand. Choo choo. He pops his tobacco. A pimp with unlimited hoes is Popeye the Sailor Man. The black one. The Australian Bruce Lee. Who's better? Matt, did I start a poll already? Damn, I started a poll. Hold on. Bro, the poll should be right now, who is better? Or is it who's better or who you most scared of? Who do you think was actually better? Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, or Jet Li? Like, who do you think is more dangerous? Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, or Jet Li? I don't want to hear nothing about that Chuck Norris. We talking about karate here, people. I don't want to hear nothing about Seagal. Steven Seagal. We know the drunken master. Bruce Lee, Jet Li, or Jackie Chan. Do you know what's fucked up? I don't know why. Not Jackie Chan. He fired, but not the best. Yeah, he tried to get a little more credit as of recently. I don't know. Nah, Bruce Lee got niggas shook. Hey, bro, I'm just gonna say this, bro. They don't got enough. They don't got it. Why? It's like I don't know why. Why did they stop making? You know what I'm saying? Whoosh, whoosh, whoa, whoa. The karate movies, bro. And I think it is a difference too. And I think it's a difference with the karate movies. It's on some. I'm talking about the ones that got the sound. Whoosh, those type of shits. I'm talking Jackie Chan movie in the 90s. Crazy. Yeah, Jackie Chan. I think nostalgia wise. But I don't understand why Jet Li don't get enough credit. I don't understand why Jet Li don't get enough credit. Bruce Lee had got niggas shook. Bruce Lee had niggas shook. Be like water, my friend. Be like water. Jackie Chan. Yeah. Jackie. The talismans. Yeah, I didn't watch Jackie Chan Adventures. That's what's fucked up. Now I put that in I put that in one of my episodes. I put that in the video. Yeah. Jackie. Jet Li in that third Mummy movie. I ain't know he was in the third movie. I thought he had some shit with Aaliyah. Oh, Jet Li getting some credit? Ain't nobody ever stood up for Jet Li. Nobody ever stood up for Jet Li. Bruce Leroy. Who's the meanest? Show enough. Who's the baddest? Show enough. Who's the baddest mofo low down around this town? I can't hear you. Jackie Chan too funny for some reason, right? It be seeming like, well, I guess it's almost a question of like it come down to like respect. It come down to just basic respects. And fear. It goes. You gotta give the nod to. Oh, that's great. That's cool. That's cool. But I feel like, okay. I feel like y'all was on the. Yeah, bro, that shit mad cool. I feel like y'all was both on the gym before. That one time when it was like 7 o'clock in the morning over here, so it might have been like 9 o'clock at night over there. But that shit is funny, bro. That shit is funny. But I don't know why they stopped making those fighting movies, man. I don't know why they stopped making fighting movies. Have we had, when it comes to, have we had any like, did it just get bad? Was it oversaturated? Was it bad or oversaturated or? I don't know. It's like the trends that we go towards now. It's not over, like with the market, it's not oversaturation or you would need a plot. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind sitting down watching one of those old movies. Jet Li or what? Because I'm not sure if that is this why I forgot. That's mad cool though. That's funny. He was just lazy and don't want to read subs. No, that can't. That can't be. That can't be. Because when it come to anime, the question is dubbed or subbed. And some people would rather, you know what I'm saying, they don't mind watching the anime in the original Japanese with the subtitles because when you watching Japanese, it just hit way different. It hit, it's tough. It hit way different, bro. It hit way different. The voices be different and everything. But that can't be that. Mm, and you know the one thing about like subtitles and shit. Like, I'm the type of person. I kinda. It's like you almost kinda have to. That subtitles, the shit with subtitles, like they're good and the bad, right? Because sometimes like if you don't hear something, I never heard of that. I never heard of that one. But if you don't hear it, you could have just read it. Especially if you don't hear it properly, you be like, oh, okay, I thought they said this, but I know I've read it. You read it and you're like, okay, they said this is what they were said. Um, the only thing about that then though is how sometimes you can miss something in the video. Like in the video, you can look at something like, or like you like, oh, I didn't see this or I missed this because I was reading. That's like the downside of a negative. You know what I'm saying? That's a downside of a negative. That's like the downside of that. Hey, do y'all think that it's a whole nother portal in Antarctica? And you know what I'm saying? Y'all, bro, that shit had me. Hey, bro, you been going to the comments, bro. I mean, you don't know. Because there's so much stuff that you cannot verify, right? Before I go down that rabbit hole, but yeah, sub and you just might miss something in the title. I think I think I might try that though. I don't know if y'all can tell some water just fell right there, but I think I'm gonna try that. I don't need that. I'm not sure if I really need to. I'm gonna just put a little bit of a little script. So you just think it's just cold? It's just cold out there, so there's nothing beyond the wall, the ice, and it's on the third. It's like who's willing to dare to go beyond there? Because like one, the one thing about like it, almost like the Bermuda Triangle, right? And it's those certain places where because they're not highly traveled to and this and third, and they're trying to keep certain information from us, if they are or if they're not, whatever. You know they say people randomly go missing in certain places and this and third. What like it be that part of going there, like who's willing to go there and just like the base, and it's like what if ain't shit, right? So what if ain't shit over there? Not it's something because it's something because like the fact that because like somebody was like they had that whole treaty, and the treaty was like, all right, we're all gonna collectively agree to not go over there, right? And this is during war that they made this treaty. So it's like, why the hell would you do that for a place that ain't got shit over there? What, right? Y'all at war and y'all agreed to not go over there. Fuck out of it. Like it's certain shit is like you gotta make it make sense though. So like that's the part that was like, yo, it can't be shit, right? In this day and age with technology we have today, someone knows something, and it's like moving to the age of that, right? Moving to the point where it's like, all right, no, because like, do y'all be mad at the whistleblowers? No, do it's like what? No, no, no. They just told us they confirmed this, that, and this and the third. Like, we appreciate you. Nah, but those people who like, or it's like, but that's one of those, even like with the moon, make it make sense. Not dime, nickels, and penny sense, logical sense. Um, you just go and this and that, because I was about to entertain the thought of, okay, what if nothing is the fuck there, right? Like, what you just freeze? You just like, shit, guys, I'm frozen. Like, yo, yeah, it gets so goddamn cold. And this other third is like, all right. And then it's like, yeah. But then yeah, but then it's like, oh, look, guys. Because it's another thing. Apparently, there's one guy, he wrote a book about this shit. So, and then like, okay. Now, the other thing, now here's a thought. It's a thought, right? That just comes to my mind every once in a while, right? With those maps and all the stuff that's like created like back in the day, all that stuff, right? I don't know if y'all ever. It's like certain maps and certain things, and you be like, okay, how the hell would they ever just generate? Like, some people don't want to believe into it, but it's like, how the hell would they generate this fake ass map? Right? Or like just that and the third for places, because they be having like, they got this one shit. I think this was the last picture I seen, and I was just like, I don't understand this and the third, but it's like the fact that they have it and certain people believed in it. And it's like, well, how could you or why could you not believe in certain things? It's, I don't know. There's a couple things that just, when you be outside long enough, some shit it just don't be making sense. Certain shit don't be making sense. If I could bring up the one shit right now, but apparently I'm not like, you know how like you also be like, you know what, ignorance is bliss. I'm not about to go down this rabbit hole. You know, like even, you know, you can find certain shit. Well, in certain things, seeing is believing. Like we gotta see certain. You want to see certain things. It's not there. Boom, boom. It's like, oh, they never. They're just like, we're just gonna not talk about this anymore. We're just gonna like, the Bermuda Triangle is a real scare. That would niggas just be scared. I think they tried to. I think they debunked that though. I'm not sure of like what the hell was going on. Signal, radios, frequencies. I don't know. But don't know whatchamacallit. I'm not even sure what to look up for. But it's the fact that if I could just figure out what the name of the map. Don't open the rabbit hole. Well, what's information we what is like? But okay, what is information that you be like? Okay, we actually probably like what is something that could like be helpful, maybe or maybe not. Who knows? What's the position like? You know, this if we knew this would actually be helpful, or because like I was about to say, oh, apparently there's this guy. He was a naval officer, and he actually went over there, and he said that it was like a whole nother world type of shit, bro. That's the only thing, bro. What? Because like it's the what if it is? Because who has that? Beyond the Wall. I never finished Game of Thrones. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. It's like you cool as long as you stay inside the wall. You go outside. Oh, that's Attack on Titans too. That's the part about Attack on Titans. Bitch, you go beyond the wall. Niggas was scared to go beyond the wall. And then it's a whole new world out here, y'all. It's like y'all tripping. FR stands for fake rock star. If you're gonna be anything, be fucking for real. And for real, they should be telling us how far in advance they are with technology. Okay, I mean, but they had AR for years, and we only had it for a little while. So I think one of the things they say about that is, all right, if, if it's just something just I've heard. So just keep your heart with the fake news. All right, it's just something I heard. Now, a couple of things about this is the fact that like, you know how like things make a jump, but we're kind of like slowing down on certain things. So like, because it's like literally at this point, right, with the cell phones, When's the last time we had an actual cell phone upgrade? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when's the last time? Like, there was a when the cell phone was got, there was a you know what I'm saying, but then it was like now it's kind of like at peak. Like we ain't really had no real cell phone upgrades. So German engineering is the thing, right? German engineering. So one of the is this a fucking cricket? Oh shit! 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 Fuck! I gotta see if that's a cricket. Cause shit. All right, it's worth trying to catch this cricket, bro. Hold on, it's worth it. If I catch this cricket, it'll be the 8th cricket I caught, bro. It's worth trying. Damn it! I lost it again. Shit. Damn. All right. Yeah, no, but when it comes to so the thing was like with all these insects and whatnot, you know, I technically could feed the tarantula a roach, but it's an insectivore. But I didn't realize that shit was a cricket. The way it crawled, I thought it was a different, a regular ass bug or some shit. And that shit hopped away. But they just give us better cameras and more space. Okay, one thing I heard was that like I heard they got agreements, and certain people got certain agreements with people. I use the word people loosely. This is what I heard. Oh, it's not even like cold. It's not even like the coldness right now. I really that like I'm not even sure what that like. I'm not even sure what it is. But yes, I use the word people loosely. I heard certain, you know, this landmass has an agreement. This landmass has another agreement with types of people. I use the word people loosely, and yeah, so they give them the knowledge to do certain things. Right. They give them the knowledge to do certain things. This is the year. We are halfway through 2025, people. Halfway through. So, are we ready to pack this year up and start 2026? Has this year been one of those type of years? Has it been one of those? I'm ready for this year to just go ahead and end and just. I'm trying to think, bro. I might, peace from the Middle East. Maybe, you know, maybe one day being in whatchamacallit, it'll hit different. Like one day if I'm actually in the Middle East and I'll be like, peace from the Middle East, that it might actually hit different one day. Oh yeah, they dinner. Let me see. Flip it, add 2. What time is dinner? You just number around like 7 p.m. Yeah, I give yourself a time to like, all right, we gotta eat before this time. Go to sleep by this time. Me, the way I live now, well, it's like anytime, and that's another thing. Like, there's been any time. I hear that. I hear that. Yeah, ladies, take note. Ladies, take note. Murray, Murray, the man's hungry. Five, dinner needs to be made. You see somebody in a happy, healthy relationship. They can't be. They don't know how to relate. They can't. They don't know how to relate. Like there's a difference. There's the reason, right there. There's a difference. There's the reason, right there. But anything, I be like trying to like have certain things like, okay, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do that. And then once I finally settle into some type of routine, something happens and it's like, shit. Then you got a new routine. I don't even think. Let me see. Well, now currently, it's mm, I'm not even sure how long I'll sleep. There's no, I'm not even gonna say like more or less sleep. Because if you depend on the day and what needs to get done and what's about to happen, or like what am I excited for, what I'm about to do. Like there are some days, like yeah, this past weekend, it was like, yeah, I slept for 11, 12 hours. And then some days, like I'm excited. I'm like, yo, I gotta go over here. I gotta go over here. And it's like walking, just walking here, walking there, walking, and like that. That's what take up the, or like walking over here, but then gotta wait for this to open. Walk over here, and then just moving around like that. Ain't no fucking routine right now. Well, eat once a day. Eat once a day. Like wake up, eat something, and then even like today, I think, or even yesterday too. The whole, but I was about to try to go, and it's the matter of walking. It's the matter of walking, and I was like, well, today it was. I was supposed to hop on their Wi-Fi and upload. I never even touched my phone. So, but that just whole a lot of times it's like time. I'm like, yo, the time it's gonna take for me to do this, the time it's gonna take for me to do that, and then like rushing to get to a certain place. Wasn't even like rushing to get to a certain place. I liked how that other day it was everything that I was doing. It was what I set out to do, and so me moving throughout the day was just at a pace of like, well, I told myself I'm gonna leave this spot by this time so I can get to this spot by this time so I get to this spot by this time. It was like, it was cool to be my own pace. So I'm gonna figure out if today or tomorrow is one of those type of days. Like I'm gonna figure out today or tomorrow is one of those type of days. Like tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow for sure. If the shoes come today, I'm trying, like, in my head, I'm telling myself, like, it can be a part of the video, but I might scratch the bitch and I might just say, well, like, because I think when it comes to shoes, I really think like a good shoe review for real, you gonna be able to tell me like is this shoe comfortable and this and the third, like, and you gotta spend a day, like for sure, moving around, standing, walking, like you really gotta in the shoe, and and like the first initial impression is one thing, but you kind of like you aesthetically there's one way you can sit there and look at a shoe, but like the comfort thing, now the Yeezy 450s are a shoe where that I kind of had to like initially the Yeezy 450 even right now, like I move around this and third, like I'm still not gonna say it's a comfortable shoe. I'm not gonna sit there and say it's a comfortable shoe. You know what I'm saying? But would I rather wear these or the Yeezy Pods? I would rather wear these. The Yeezy Pods was extremely like I would not be able to, you know what I'm saying, walk as much or do this and you know what I'm saying. The 450s, and they're light and they sturdy. They are sturdy. You know what I'm saying? They are sturdy. Like the sole of those shoes and all of that. Like so that's something I'm looking forward to with the which but now these other shoes, those are Zara shoes, and my last Zara shoes were not whatchamacallit, bro. So I'm not technically, I don't know. That is one thing I'm really iffy about, and because that's something that can slow me down. Like me thinking about having to walk here or walk there, and the shoes are really uncomfortable. So it's really like I really got to think it out. Like it's one thing to just be like, yeah, I can just get up and boom, boom, boom. But if the shoes are uncomfortable, that's a whole that the whole walk. You be like, what the hell, bro? I don't know if this is like wind blowing or something. I don't know, but that will really change your whole shit. Especially for me, I'd be like, oh shit, I gotta walk, I gotta go here, and the motherfucking my feet gonna hurt. That's what. That's one thing. That was the reason I'm wearing these ones, man. Like cause I could have my Yeezy boots on still. They just a little heavier. They just a little heavier. But my Yeezy boots was comfortable. Like I really liked them. But I didn't want to tear the sole down too much on them. And I'm also hoping and praying and wishing that one day I'll be able to buy more Yeezy boots, so that and not have them as messed up or whatever. Like just give me a new pair. Like okay, I got me a new pair. Both colors, the tan ones and the black ones. I would get both colors, the tan ones and the black ones. So yeah, the bed. And it's all depending on if it comes today. But if both come tomorrow, it's gonna be cool. So the the way I would have to like make the circuit, yeah, I would have to like I would have to go to storage. I would have to go to storage, and the thing about storage is I would have to go to storage. Then I would go to the cigar shop. Then I can get the merch, and then I'll be make it back over here, and yeah, I'm gonna sit there and just do a whole shebang. What's that shit gonna say? I can do the whole fuck am I trying to say? I can do the whole video, man. I can do the whole video. It's gonna be cool, man. No, I am like one of the plus sides. Well, not the plus sides, whatever. To no, this shit that don't matter. But it's like if I don't see the one thing about the shoes, I added it. That was the reason. Like, okay, not. What am I trying to say? If the shoes are not part of the video, I don't have to worry about the stool. Well, I'm then just more so worried about the shirt and the hat. The shoes was on some stand, like, you gotta be, bro, showing off the whole fit is just fucking tough. That's just a challenge. God damn. Take the photos off. Man. Okay. How much longer are we gonna be on here?